Hello everyone, welcome to Sentence Diagramming 101. This video is about exercise 2E, which is modifiers. So we have to find all of the modifiers and figure out what they are doing. So we gotta find them, and then is it an adjective, an adverb, or prepositional phrase? If it is a prepositional phrase, kind of how is it functioning? Is it an adjective or an adverb? So let's walk our way through. The Shining was originally, it's gonna be an adverb. Whoosh. And it was written, prepositional phrase, by Stephen King. So by is our preposition, Stephen King's the object of our preposition, and that is telling us, how it was written, making it an adverb. And it was published in 1977, so that's another prepositional phrase, in being your preposition, 77 being the object of this preposition. And that also tells me when, so it is acting as an adverb. Moving on to number 2, Jack takes a job at the haunted hotel. So we got a little adjective action here. Which job? A job. So A is an adjective. And then it is at the haunted hotel. So at is my preposition. The and haunted are both going to be adjectives, and then the hotel is the object. But this whole thing tells me where, right? Where did he take the job? So it is an adverb, and it tells me where he took the job, right? Just like, 77 tells me when it was published, and by Stephen King tells me how it was written. Let's see. Danny questions the head chef about the past events at the hotel. So about the past events, and then at the hotel. Over here we have the and head. So those are both adjectives. Which chef? The chef, and then the head chef. Then about is my preposition. The is an adjective. Past is an adjective. Which events? The events, past events. And then events is my object of preposition. That whole thing, prepositional phrase, and it's what he is asking the head chef, right? So it makes it a an adverb. Just kidding. Brain freeze. Yeah, so it's what he questions. Then we've got at the hotel. It's events at the hotel. So really, which events? The ones at the hotel. So this whole thing's acting as an adjective, telling me more about those events. And then at is a preposition, hotel is the object, and the is a little baby adjective smushed in the middle here. A ball rolls down the hallway from the open door of room 237. Okay, so we've got some stuff here. We've got down the hallway. Then we have from the open door, and then we have of room 237. So we got a lot of prepositions here. Really? My hand hits the bottom and sorry guys. All right, down the hallway from the door of 237. A over here is going to be an adjective, so let's not forget our little adjective. Then we've got preposition, object of the preposition. Let's just do these: preposition, object, and then preposition, object. Now we've got some adjectives. The hallway, we've got more adjectives. The and open, and then more adjective. Door, or room, sorry. Now this whole thing, okay, so this first one is a prepositional phrase. And what is it doing? Down the hallway tells me where. Where did the ball roll? So it's acting as an adverb. Come on, pen. And it tells me where we roll. Now from the open door, that tells me where as well, like where did it roll? So it's also acting as an adverb. Oops, goes with the rolls. But the door is which door, right? The door of room 237. Don't go in there. But this is an adjective, prepositional phrase acting as an adjective. Moving on to number 5, we've got through a maze, and then of hedges. So those are our prepositional phrases. But let's see, Danny is my subject. So Jack's, this actually has a thing that we haven't talked about yet. But Jack's is an adjective telling me about sun, right? Which sun? And then Danny is actually something called the appositive, which we'll talk about later, but it's not really, it doesn't count as a modifier, so we're just going to ignore it for now. But we've got through a maze, so that's our preposition. Maze is the object of, and then preposition, object, preposition. Why is my pen fighting so hard? And then A here is going to be the adjective. Sorry, I'm making disgusted noises at my technology today. All right, so through a maze tells me where he was walking, making it an adverb, right? And then which maze, right? The maze of hedges, so this is actually acting as an adjective. So of hedges is an adjective, prepositional phrase. All right, moving on to the next page. Let's see if I can lean again. Danny writes red rum. No, I can't. No, what? I broke the whole thing. Look at that. I'm not allowed to lean on anything. Danny writes red rum. Oh, what am I hitting? On a bathroom door. On a bathroom door. Technology makes things easier, right, everyone? Yeah. All right, apparently I have to write this from across the room on a bathroom door. Can I do it? Ooh, here we go. Okay. So, on is a preposition. Door is an object of the preposition. And then A and bathroom are both going to be adjectives. Yikes. And then this whole thing is an adverb. Why? Because it tells me where he wrote it. Yeah, I need a better solution for these videos moving forward. What else? Danny has visions of the two murdered girls. So what do we have? We've got of is our preposition, the girls is the object, the two and murdered, all three of those are going to be adjectives, and then that whole thing is telling me what his visions are of, right? Just giving me more information, so it's acting as an adjective. Whew. Moving on to number 8, one of the most famous lines, and then which lines? The lines in the film is, here's Johnny. So of is our preposition, lines is the object, in is our preposition, film is the object, the is an adjective, the and most and famous. All right, this gets wonky here, so come with me. So the is an adjective, famous is an adjective, because they both tell me about the lines. It's the lines and it's a famous line, but it's not most lines. It's actually most famous, so the most goes with the famous. So it's describing an adjective, making it an adverb. So one of the most famous lines, so that whole thing is actually working as an adjective because it's telling me which one. Which one? One of the most famous lines. And then in the film is describing the lines. Which lines? The lines in the film. So that's also working as an adjective. All right, the patterned carpet is a well-known iconic part of the film. So of the film, prepositional phrase, but the carpet, adjective, patterned carpet, adjective, is a adjective, well-known, adjective, iconic, adjective, part. So all three of these are telling me which part. It's the part, it's the well-known part, it's the iconic part. And then of the film. So of the film is actually telling me which part, so it's acting as an adjective. And then we've got a preposition, object of the preposition, and then this is the is also an adjective. Final one. Whew. Stephen King wrote a sequel to The Shining in 2013. There we go. So a sequel, so a here is going to be an adjective, and to is a preposition, The Shining is the object, in is the preposition, 2013 is the object. Okay, so he wrote a sequel to The Shining, so this tells me which sequel. All right, so it's an adjective. Prepositional phrase acting as an adjective. And then in 2013 tells me when he wrote it, right? When did the writing occur? Making it an adverb. And that is exercise 2E on modifiers.